Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, there lived a pair of crafty goblins.
The crafty goblins did everything together, until one day, when darkness overwhelmed the big wooden house in which they lived.
Blamed for the darkness, Brother Goblin was forced to leave the forest, while his sister had to stay behind.
Years later, they were finally reunited, and together, they decided to confront the darkness in the big wooden house.
Though they sought the help of their friends in the forest, they found that no one wanted to delve into the long-gone past.
This is how the goblins found themselves alone in the woods, trying to discover why darkness had submerged the big wooden house.
Tomorrow we should play Compass and North Star in the woods.
Be sure to wear your hat then.
You be sure to wear your hat.
All right, who wants ice cream?
Me!
Eat up. Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling. And as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it, the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure, and her title.
I don't like that story. There were no goblins, and it was depressing.
We won't read it again.
I love you, Mom.
Not me. Just kidding. Love you, Mom.
Mwah. I love you too. Sleep well and dream, my doves.
Ollie? Ollie? What a waste.
Allison! Ollie! Allison, help! Mom, I killed her.
Yeah, welcome everyone. Whoa.
Hey. You doing all right?
I thought coming here would be closing a chapter of our lives, you know?
And instead, we've spun off a whole miserable prequel trilogy. Okay. No. We're not letting ourselves do this again. Come on, up. Mind-numbing labor's a great way to forget your troubles.
Can't we just have coffee instead?
No. On your feet, soldier. Let's take a break from packing and sort out the furniture. If we get enough done, I'll drive you into town and buy you a gallon of ice cream.
Mint chocolate chip, 2 gallons. Let's do this. Goblin face is keep, $sign is donate or sell, and trash can is, well, trash. By the way, I cleared out most of the stuff from the bathroom this morning, but I left you the toilet.
How very generous of you. Everywhere I look, there's just stuff, stuff, and more stuff.
Marianne the Magpie.
Hello, ancient broken down machines that will be the future owner's problem.
really want to keep anything in here, right?
What about that dresser?
If you want your towels to rot, go for it.
Maybe someone could clean it up? It's well made.
Your call.
Keeping it. Ancient appliances, you are staying here. Although, that oven looks in okay enough shape.
No way. We are not moving the oven.
All recipes.
You're doing a great job.
Thanks?
The kick me note.
You hungry? We have a whole lot of nothing.
I was hoping maybe you could make me one of those pickle and ketchup sandwiches.
I'm sorry, sir. We are all out of pickles today. Could I interest you in a ketchup-only sandwich? Looks like there's still a bottle back here.
Ew.
Says the guy who used to eat peanut butter with ranch.
So good.
Crummy table and wobbly chairs. We ate way too much expired food on this table.
Oh, God. That's... What's that smell?
What's that smell? What's that smell?
Smells like delicious garbage. Ooh, yes, delicious indeed. Or could it be Stinky Pants Sam? Oh, Stinky Pants Sam!
Come on now. Sam got that smell getting a skunk out of our barn. Be nice.
A skunk? What did you do to her? Is she okay?
Sure is. She just went hunting for food and couldn't get back out. All she needed was a little nudge to get her on her way.
Sam Kansky, hero of skunk kind.
I remember being super impressed by him, and it made me want to be a wild animal superhero too.
Are you sure that Tang is alive? Sounds more like he killed it.
Allison, I asked you to clean up the coffee table 3 times already.
Oops, I forgot. All right, I'll clean it up.
Thanks. While you do that, I'll check out the furniture. I'm guessing you want to keep the coffee table?
If there's anything you want, speak now.
I'm not really planning on bringing furniture to Denali. And if I need a base in Juneau, you'll have all the furniture I need.
How very non-committal of you. All right, I'll keep it.
I really like that armchair.
Maybe sit in it for a few minutes and see if you get used to the mold smell first.
On second thought, never mind.
Another one for the landfill.
Are you gonna keep doing that? And finally. I hate to
I
say
knew
it,
he
but
was going to
the
get
couches get
angry
a
about
one-way
that.
ticket to the dump.
No protest here. I think I have permanent knee damage from a decade of bumping into the corner of those damn things.
Well, then that's it for the living room. You are relieved from your duties. Guess you are. Having fun, are we?
Hello,
Ooh,
Ben.
I can turn this
Welcome.
thing into
Thank
a
you for the
rare-
lurk.
Hey, remember Volcano? This is getting utterly ridiculous.
Okay, I will stop now.
Lasagna! Lasagna!
Finish your salad first. Thank you, Tessa. You're a lifesaver.
Oh, don't worry about it. They're just leftovers from the restaurant.
What about Volcano? She needs to eat her lunch too.
Oh, you're quite right, love.
She can have my corn.
Here you go, little one. You must be hungry too.
Looks like Tessa didn't have that broom up her ass back then. What to do with this? Maybe someone would be willing to refinish it. What's this doing down here? Is that gum? Ugh. I guess that was probably me.
Allison.
What's up?
Should I throw these pictures out?
I mean, most of them are pretty happy memories.
I guess.
You look cute here.
That's not me. I mean, it is, but
But not really. I get it.
it's just weird. Seeing myself like that again. Damn. Didn't think a picture could throw me like this anymore.
Has therapy helped at all?
Oh, yeah, definitely. My therapist really heard me when I said I was a guy. And she helped me get ready for the reactions I'd get, you know? It's dealing with other people that's been way harder than figuring myself out. At the end of the day, being able to look in the mirror and see Tyler, that's made the biggest difference. Which is why I'm scheduling my top surgery as soon as we sell this house. No more putting a binder on every morning. God, that sounds fucking amazing.
Yeah, totally. And just so you know, I'll be there to help out when you do. Whatever you need.
Thanks.
All right. What's your verdict, Ronan?
You know what? I'll keep a few. To remind us how far we've come.
That's a good decision.
Oh man, I love this one.
Why do I look so pissed? I remember loving this.
Maybe because Marianne was sticking a camera in your face?
Come on, honey, smile, like Allison.
Hold up your fish.
It's not my fish anymore. Allison stole it.
My sister, the fish thief.
You were just being bratty.
Was I, though?
Yes. All I did was help clean it when we were out on the porch. Eddie had to force you to share.
Look at me. Why do you look like blind person? Dude.
Steady now. Take your time. He's not gonna jump up and do the cha-cha.
What about me? I want to clean the fish too.
It's not even your fish. You didn't catch anything.
Ugh, only because you wouldn't stop talking and scared all the fish away.
Keep your eyes on what you're doing. Allison, when we're done with this half, you can take over and do the other one. That sound fair?
Yes.
You're right. I was kind of being a brat.
Starting the fire again?
Yeah, I'm gonna boil some water. You want something to drink?
Let's relax a little.
Earl Grey or chai?
Your call. I'm fixing myself a good old cup of joe.
Ah, a nice pot of wakey wakey juice.
Papa needs his rocket fuel.
I am so glad Eddie came through on the caffeine.
Shh, did you hear that?
The Ice King is sending us a warning.
For your punishment, said the Ice King, you shall be banished from the forest. And if you dare come back before the new moon, you shall feel my anger in your gut. Hear it in the wind. Whoosh!
Huh. Do you think the Ice King would really react that way? He may be intimidating, but he's always fair and never mean.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Maybe he tells the goblins to help the people they hurt instead?
Great idea, sweetie. Why don't we think about it at dinner? I'll put everything away for safekeeping while you go wash your hands.
Can you put them in the binder so they don't get stained?
Of course, love.
I love that she was the one that made the
I still
stories.
think my dark and twisty version was better.
We put so many hours into that book.
Yeah. Our binder was full of extra drawings and incomplete stories. Think they're all still in the kitchen drawer?
We should go take a look.
What's that sound? But yeah, I love that she is the one that her mother like wrote all the stories,
Come check this out.
drew everything, and was just playing with her child.
Allison's first drafts. Right. Because I didn't contribute at all.
Come on. I know you did. I can't believe she kept all these.
You'd think putting them on the fridge for a couple of weeks would have been enough.
No, she was a
You know how
proud
we thought of
mother.
ourselves as the goblins? Did you ever get the sense that maybe Marianne was the princess in the stories?
Yeah. She called her bedroom the princess's sanctum, and she was all alone in the woods, in this house, until we showed up.
She was,
And you were her little goblins.
but with a few friends who helped her along the way.
What are you doing?
Research. So, if Marianne was the princess, then who were all the rest?
And here we go.
Oh, come on. Humor me.
Well, she may be right. If it was her story, then she had the frog and pelican or whatever. The bear. Here the princess makes new friends, and the two goblins, they will be. Is she crying? There? The princess? Yes, she is. The princess makes new friends. Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. She had been living alone just fine for a very long time, until the day she noticed food and small items were disappearing from her house. The thieves went on and on until the day her last cake, which had been made with the last of her eggs, the last of her fruit, the last of her nuts, and the last of her flour. Well, the last cake was stolen too. And all she found at the scene of the crime were two trails of tiny feet in the spilled flour, leading to a hidden hatch in the floorboards. The princess did not try to open the hatch, nor did she try to break it. She was too tired and too hungry. All she could do was cry in silence, alone in the big wooden house hidden in the ancient and deep forest. She cried for a long time, until evening arrived, and then she cried some more. Suddenly, a tiny voice came from under the house. "What is that noise you make?" it asked. "We do not like it, not one bit. I'm crying because you two are mean to me, whoever you are. You stole all the food I had, and I will starve before the end of this long and cold winter." The hatch opened just a peep, revealing two frowning faces, peering out from the darkness of their hideout. "But we are hungry too," said the second creature. "We have been hiding in this cave for a long time, and now the winter is upon us, and we need food." The princess dried her eyes and smiled at the two goblins. "If we were friends, we could share the cake you stole from me." The two thieves spat and smirked. "A friend? What is that?" The princess frowned, for she realized that the two tiny thieves were as lonely as she was. "A friend is someone you love and care for, someone you will never hurt." "We never hurt each other, and we care for each other," said the goblins at the same time. "Does that mean we are friends?" "Yes, that's exactly it." "And if we were friends, you will not hurt us?" "Of course not. Friends trust each other." The goblins shook their little heads. "We trust no one, for no one trusts us." The words made the princess cry again, for now she understood that the two creatures were not only as lonely as she was here in the big wooden house, but they had been lonely since they were born. "You are making that noise again," frowned the goblins. "Please stop that, for it makes us feel unhappy." "Are you a witch? Is it some sort of magic?" "It makes you unhappy because we are friends," said the princess. "But we don't know you, and you are not like us." "Sometimes friendship comes right away, even between people who are very different." "Does that mean we can't steal from you anymore?" "Yes." "But that's what we do. We are the crafty goblins who live under your house." "Well, then, maybe we could arrange something." Is that what friends do? Yes, I believe they do. And this is how the princess met the crafty goblins, and how they become friends. I thought they will say something around that, I don't know. They are clearly her children, like both of them. The princess and the two thieves, the goblins and the ice cave. In Princess Party, we already read this one. The beaver, the bear and the princess, and the frog earns the right to speak. I wonder what happened. This is one of her friends. This is the other of her friends on the third. Then they were all together. Some other people we have. Then her children and the bear. The bear. Where's Big Spouse? Moonhead. What is her name? And now all the story have the goblins, and it's about the goblins. Goblins, goblins, goblins.
You go here. This one.
The thing is, I know that that one is the drunk guy Sam. I know this one is the woman that I don't remember her name. But I don't know who that one is. The one that fishes. Wait.
You done?
No. We know this is the bear. No.
The bear was the most helpful one.
Yes.
He was always
Yes,
around.
we know that. We know that one's the bear. And we know. No, wait.
Poor Moose. Really didn't do him justice.
Justice? Kind of ironic, huh?
Considering he was the lawful good one.
Too bad the law isn't really just.
Pelican.
She was the most generous one.
Yeah, but there was always a catch.
Exactly. So this should be like this. I got it before. What do I know?
You stumped?
What am I supposed to do? Oh.
Alright, I think I'm done.
You sure?
Yes. Definitely.
How do you like them apples?
You know, I think you might be onto something. What about these guys? I don't see them being real life people, or this one.
Given that she was sick or mind health, this could be one of her inner monsters.
You better hurry, or the Mad Hunter will catch us! We need to hide. This way! What's going on? I don't know. Is he here? Is he really here? I don't know. I'm scared. Go away! Yeah! Go back to the forest!
forgot about that. We'd been pretending he was there.
And then, suddenly he was.
That was the only time that happened, right? Allison? Wait. It felt way too real. It was...
Us. Pushing our imagination way too far.
Okay,
Grace.
so the
Sam Kansky, Grandmaster of Bad Timing.
princess
We're not done with this conversation.
was trying to save her goblin from the hog
Morning, Sam.
on the deck.
Ahoy, goblins! I ran into Chief Brown, who said you were starting the cleanup on the house this morning, so, I kind of figured you might need some supplies.
That's... Thank you. That was very thoughtful.
So listen,
This will
I wanted
going
to
to end
apologize for
really
scaring
sad.
you yesterday.
You didn't. Your shotgun did.
Yeah, anyway, I also came by to say I fired up the Google and I did some reading. I didn't know the difference between all those words. I mean, never been much of a reader. Huh? But I think I get why what I said was wrong, and I'm real sorry. Oh, and before I forget, for the lady of the house. It was your mom's favorite recipe. Still make it darn near every week. Think of her every time.
Thanks. But we don't have a stove. Still no electricity.
Oh, yeah, that fuse box is busted. Just another thing I've been meaning to put back together around here.
Where is it? I can take care of it.
Oh, I don't doubt you can. But, I've been kicking this thing back to life for the last 20-some years. I'll give you a hand.
All right.
Box is in the barn. Follow me.
We'll be right behind you.
That apology was something.
Come on. We need lights. So be nice to the helpful man.
So, how's school?
I graduated already. Outdoor studies.
Oh,
Outdoor.
outdoor studies. Huh? Well, it's a good thing I came along when I did. You know, I built this here barn for your mama.
You really helped her out, huh?
Now, you know, just a few chores here and there. I was glad to help. Your mother, she... No. I could never bring myself to leave her high and dry. Anyways, let me find that darn key.
Wait, Sam. You have more of our keys?
Yeah, the one for the barn's called a railroad key. See, it's got this special tip that you can...
Fascinating. I'll take that off your hands now.
Well, I, figured I might still need to do some maintenance, so,
Nope. We're good. Thank you.
fair warning, door's a bit temperamental.
Haven't you been taking care of this place? You didn't oil the doors?
What?
It's
think I
just
hang out
nice.
here all day or something? Here, son, give me a try.
Good.
Okay, when you twist it as far as you can to the left, give it a nice little jerk.
Damn it.
No shit.
She just moved by her own. Yay. Very end, guys.
Well, at least the door's open now.
Yeah.
The light.
That's
All right. Fuses go into plugs. Should be easy enough.
Let's take a look.
Look at what?
Wrap up
The
your
whole gym
electrical
needs to be
board.
replaced.
I'll get around, but in case you want to check it out, careful not to overload the circuits.
That's a lot of work.
You'll have to use 15 ampere fuses for the garage. Amperes total out to 120 for the whole house. Pretty proud of myself for once I respect the right color coding. Each fuse should have the right color cable. Nice.
Pass me that handle.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Oh, shit. Oh.
What happened? You okay?
Yeah, it's just a bum knee. I wrecked it playing ball.
Ball? Football? In college?
High school. Best damn fullback around. Well, till I got hurt.
Damn, that's rough.
Let's try this one.
Handle seems to be working just fine. Problem must be the latch.
No shit. It's covered in rust.
Nothing a little salt and lime can't fix.
Salt and lime. It's a door latch, not a bottle of cheap tequila.
Sure could go for a margarita right about now.
A margarita? Really?
Hey, sometimes old Sam likes to feel fancy.
Wait, that's not right.
You sure you don't need a hand?
Hey, I'm moving at my own pace. I need to know this stuff.
Alright.
And I'm not.
Stamina, huh?
Don't do that, Sam.
Did you read the note?
I'm not understanding this. What am I supposed to do? Fryer, water, heater, kitchen, all the lights. You want the lights, right? And he said 15 for everyone.
Here, hold this. I want to get a look
Right.
at the spindle.
Shouldn't we get this cleaned up before we put it back together?
I just want to check.
15
Hey,
fuses for the garage.
You got any bear insurance?
What for? You and your
It
gun
will
are
be
always around.
Oh, not always. And you can't fend off
that
a bear
one.
with smart
15
ass
for the
revolvers.
garage.
We're not getting a gun, Sam.
Up to 120. I don't want the dryer. Do we want
Ugh,
kitchen?
There's mold everywhere.
Yes,
Well,
the
don't
outlet.
stick your nose in there. Like it's a goddamn bouquet. Mildew's always a problem with these doors. They're on the north side, so no sunlight.
Sounds like the builder really screwed that up, huh?
Hey now, watch yourself.
We just need to clean it with turpentine, right? And borax?
Mm-hmm. Probably ought to blow dry it too. I usually air out the barn much as I can. And oil in the spring.
Linseed?
Hell no. That stuff's a hatchery for mold. Teak is what you want.
I guess I should try a higher amp fuse.
Yep.
And careful you don't put a low amp in a high amp plug. That's a fire just waiting to happen.
Just do the math, Allison.
See that little silver bit? It needs to be forced back onto the...
Hey, don't get frustrated.
Why?
Try again.
But. You have 3. 60. Unless.
Is there any 3-in-1 oil in the barn?
Nope. You'll have to pick some up at the Vecchi's. Anyways, see how loose the bolt is? It's extract needs to be replaced.
Does that mean you can't fix the door?
Yeah. Not today.
So much for an easy fix.
Like this is 60, 90, and 30 should be.
Why isn't this working?
See any white cable? It's paired with a 15 amp.
Hey, what did I say?
Oh, the Y with the 50.
Look, I'm all for strong, independent ladies, but we don't want anyone hurting themselves, right?
Thanks, but I'm no lady.
Oh wait, the colors. I'm so dumb. I wasn't paying attention to the colors.
Seems good.
Jesus. Hello, Jill. Yes, I know. I know. Thank you for the lurk. Welcome. Anyways, yes, welcome. I know. Thank you. How's your Sunday?
You damn fool.
Everything
No, that's okay.
You two look like you got this all in hand, so,
Mine is. It's okay too. I hope you have a good day with your family.
bye.
Sunday. To be with the
What
family.
was that about?
It's a good day. Yep, that's okay. So if any of you is not following Mr. Chill here, you should. You definitely should. But I know you were here. I already knew you were here. You are really kind. See, he's super kind and he plays cool games and his streams are really fun. So I'll have a look. And there's this other person here that also streams and he's a really cool guy too. He's super helpful, always willing to help, always in a good mood and
Hey there, little buddy.
fun. What is happening? Really?
Are you cooing at a spider? It had better be a tiny one.
Don't listen to the mean lady. You're an 8-legged beauty.
Well, what is it? Can't say it.
Oh man, I'm gonna put together the sweetest toolbox ever.
So yeah, thank you for the
What are we
lurk.
gonna do with this wreck?
Take it
Go
apart
do
and
your
sell the
papa
scrap.
things.
It's been rotting in here for a decade. I don't think there's anything salvageable.
I'll be the judge of that.
Okay, that's okay. Take your time. Do your stuff. Don't worry.
Allison, do you know
Thank
who
you.
this is?
It's kind of you.
What did you find?
Say hello to
Do you know
the
who
family
that
for
is?
me. Bye-bye.
Yeah, that's Carol, Eddie's mom. I've seen other pictures of her, but never this one.
Man, look at Brown. And Marianne. She looks really happy.
Can I?
Careful, the glass is broken.
Are you okay? It stings. Let's go see Mom. But she'll get mad. We weren't even supposed to be here. gonna get infected. I don't want to. She said not to disturb her and Eddie. Where are you going?
Things were different when she was around. We were family, Eddie. How could you do this to me?
Shh.
Look, I had to make that call.
What were they talking about? I can't figure out what's going on.
I don't know, but I remember that whatever Eddie had to do, whatever that call was about, it was tearing him up.
Tearing him up? He was being a total cop, and Marianne got pissed and threw him out. Here, I'm gonna show you what I remember. There, by the house.
I had to make that call. I was just following the law.
Oh, yeah? And this little visit right here? What would the law say about this, huh?
Look, I didn't have to come out here, but I did.
You're a goddamn hypocrite. Get out of here!
Marianne.
I said get out! Out!
What? She didn't throw the picture at him.
You sure about that? He was being a complete dick.
How can you be sure? We were eavesdropping. We could barely see a thing.
What do you think happened then?
Look, I had to make that call. I was following procedure, what I'm legally required to do.
Then why are you here? Pretty sure this isn't procedure.
I wanted you to hear it from me.
Please leave.
Marianne, I'm sorry.
Please just go.
How do we keep remembering the same thing so differently?
It was a long time ago, and, well, memory's a tricky thing.
Wait, when did that happen?
I'm not sure. I think it was the exact same day she attacked you.
That's what I thought.
Uncle Eddie said he hadn't seen Marianne for weeks.
Yeah, that was bullshit. And what was all that about following the law? What was he doing here exactly?
I don't know. I have no idea. We shouldn't jump to any conclusions.
Look, I know he took care of you, but that doesn't make him incapable of lying.
I can't see him being that cold with Marianne, even if he was being a cop.
I mean, I can, but who knows? I guess memory's a tricky thing, huh?
Yeah, she remembers her more sweet than him. And she's a little biased by being kind of raised by Eddie. And him by Eddie didn't letting him see her sister. So that's the thing.
You're a goddamn hypocrite. Get out of here! Get off my property right now!
So, we agree. Brown came out here and bullied Marianne the same day she attacked us. And then lied about it. Now what?
We go and get a straight answer from him.
Right now?
Yes. I'll go get my car keys.
But what will these mountains of trash do without us?
Fuck the trash.
Man, I can't believe Brown lied. I mean, I may not be the guy's biggest fan, but he's always talking about the truth and the law and shit.
Do you have to be so happy about it?
What?
I know you've been waiting for something like this. Something that proves Eddie's an asshole. But gloating about it is really not cool. It's Tina. I gotta take this. Yeah, just a sec. I'm parking the car.
Drive safe.
Guess I'll just go stretch my legs then.
No, just give me a sec. Okay, Tina, what's going on?
Hi, hon. I've got someone who is super interested in seeing the house.
Oh, that's amazing. When?
They're just in the area for a couple of days, so they'd like to come by day after tomorrow.
Oh, I'm not sure it'll be ready.
Hon, this guy is very motivated, but I know he's looking at other properties. And it's not like you've had people breaking down the door.
I appreciate that, but we've kinda got a lot going on over here.
Did I mention it would be an all-cash offer?
Do it.
Yeah?
Yep.
Great. I'll set it all up and send you the details. Later, hon.
It's 2 days from now, so we need to solve this. But we have like 2 full days almost. So yeah, and you need to sell the house. So.
Dee and I did that trail a couple years ago. We drank ice-cold beers when we reached the summit. The artist really nailed this one. Dorian Key. Kinda rings a bell. Looks like you found a nice spot.
We've been here before, right? I feel like I've been here before. So, Tina?
Tina West, our realtor.
Oh, that Tina. What'd she need?
Well, we have an interested buyer. Tina's gonna show him the house day after tomorrow.
Oh, great.
Apparently he'd be paying cash, but he's just in town for a few days, so... I mean, we're not signing anything in blood. It's just a showing.
I know.
Look, we both need this money, and it'll take at least a few weeks, right? There's plenty of time to figure out all this Marianne stuff.
It's fine. You did it. It's done. Let's move on. So, before Tina called, we were talking.
Yeah?
I'm not happy your foster father fucked up.
Oh yeah? Because you sure sounded like it.
He hid information about Marianne.
I know! You just don't have to rub it in.
He doesn't get a pass just because this is uncomfortable for you.
I'm not giving him a pass. It's just... hard.
This whole damn situation is hard. You think I liked learning all that shit about Tessa?
This town... these people... they're just memories to you. But it's my home, Tyler. My friends. My family. And as much as I want answers, I'd rather not lay waste to my entire life to get them.
You seem pretty eager to ditch all those friends and family, Allison. Apparently a cash offer is all it takes.
I'm ready to move on. But that doesn't mean I want to burn every bridge on my way out.
Yeah, the thing is, it's in the past. I mean, human censored, which is fine. It's like it's legit,
I'm fucking freezing.
but
Uncle Eddie warned me about this, but I didn't listen.
Oh yeah?
it's in the
What
past.
did Uncle Eddie have to say?
Either way, it's in the past.
Never mind. Just forget I said anything.
Whatever. It's not like I ever expected to be welcomed into your little family.
Oh, come on. I didn't say that. Is that really what you think?
I don't know. It's just that ever since I got back, I felt like I was crashing your party.
Well, that's all in your head, Ty. I'm not sure what else to say.
Hey, you feeling this?
Found you! North Star! Okay, now you're the star and I'm the compass. Okay, and don't cheat. I know you were sending me fake hints last time. I did not. Yes, you did. Okay, I won't do it again.
You were always accusing me of cheating.
Because you totally did.
It was a cool game. Guessing where you were just by feeling what you felt.
No one else could play it with us.
That was the beauty of it.
For real? You never wanted any other friends?
Nah, not really. I mean, we had each other. That was enough for me.
Hey, I really am sorry I gave Tina an answer without talking to you first.
It's okay. You probably made the right call. You were right to call me out earlier. I was being a jerk about Eddie.
I'm all for enjoying the wins as they come, but maybe not at the expense of my father figure.
I'll try my best.
So I have to warn you, I'm not sure we're getting any answers out of Eddie.
You won't have a choice. We're not 10 years old anymore.
He'll probably say he's too busy to talk. That's how he tends to avoid conflict.
We're not looking for conflict, just answers.
Let's be honest. Lately, that's been pretty much the same thing.
I haven't been trying to pick fights. You know that, right? I just want closure, that's all.
I know. I need some of it too.
Hey, look what I found! Aha! I knew it was still here.
I knew we'd been here before. We claimed it as part of the Ronin Kingdom.
And it still is. All it needs is a little update.
What are you doing?
What I wanted to do back then, but I didn't have the guts. There, looking better already.
You're right. Way better.
So, what's the plan?
We go inside and calmly ask Eddie why he was there that day.
All right.
Let's try to let him get his side of the story out, okay?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. I understand, Mr. Barrow. I'll be sure to let him know. Yes, I have it all written down. Have a good day, Mr. Barrow. Morning, Missy.
How do you get stuck working reception?
Rose called in sick this morning. I'm covering for her while I try to get my paperwork done. What are you doing here?
Just checking in with Uncle Eddie.
I'm guessing from the identical features that this is Tyler?
Tyler, Denise, Denise, Tyler.
Wilson, could you tell Officer Vincenzi that I'll be... Oh, good morning, Allison.
Hi, Uncle.
I'm gonna take Dr. Torres' statement. No need for Vincenzi to come back to the station.
He doesn't seem like he's in the best of moods.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but he's been a little off all day. Good luck.
Great. He has an excuse to brush us off.
I'm sure he'll make time if we say it's important.
Basically. Mind your
Hello,
words.
kids.
Hello, middle-aged adult.
Everything all right? Your uncle said you two were going to be knee-deep in trash for a few days.
A few days.
I love this
It's
thing.
optimistic. It feels like every time we clear out a drawer, 2 more just appear out of thin air.
Huh. Yes, you got my sympathies. When we emptied Linda's parents' house, oof, I thought we'd have to rent a backhoe.
How is Linda? I feel like I haven't seen her in months.
Good. Yeah, she started working over at the high school as the librarian.
Morning, Chief Brown.
Good morning, Tyler.
Hey, could we talk to you in private? It's a little urgent.
Can you excuse me for a second, Dr. Torres? What's going on, you two?
We had a few more questions about our mother.
Look, now's not the best time.
Well, maybe we can come back later then?
Excuse me. Come on. Guys, I'm understaffed today. I've got a receptionist out sick, an officer dealing with personal issues. I need to finish taking this woman's statement, and I don't have time to chat right now.
We were just hoping for some answers.
Well, I don't know what more you think I'm going to say. I already told you everything. I need to get back to this complaint. Sorry, guys.
Oh, I hate when he's stubborn like that. So what now?
Of course, Miss Torres. Where were we?
Well, he's obviously not going to give us the truth. So I say we go get it ourselves. Where do you think they'd stash her file?
I don't know. The archive room? Maybe Eddie's office? Wait, you're not seriously thinking of breaking and entering a police archive?
Go big or go home.
Dr. Torres, you said your daughter was with you during the incident?
Yes, she was.
I'll need her information too. Can you give me her name and date of birth?
Okay. Isabella Henderson.
Hey, what are you two up to over there? Everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine. We're just, I was just telling Tyler where the upstairs bathroom is. Tyler, help me out here.
Oh, yeah. Toilet emergency, lake water, you know, Mother Nature's juice cleanse.
There's a bathroom just past the break room. Behind you. First door on your right.
Forget it, Tyler. There's no way we're getting upstairs out in the open like this. It's too suspicious. There must be another way up.
Should we just look around?
Yeah, okay. Act normal. There's no access to the first floor this way. We need to find another way up.
Dr. Torres, you said your daughter was with you during the incident?
Yes, she was.
I'll need her information too then. Can you give me her name and date of birth?
Isabella Henderson, July 16th, 2009.
Henderson. Different last name?
Yes, her father's. My ex-husband.
Does she live with you most of the time?
No, her father's primary custody. Because of my hours, she stays with me on the weekends.
Hey, been meaning to say, Allison showed us that article you wrote for the Juneau Daily last year. You were spot on. The state needs to be giving way more money to youth centers. Fireweed was lucky to have you.
Thanks. I spent a lot of time fighting for more outdoor activities. Made some enemies in the administration over that one. But the first time those kids summited Mount Roberts, man, they were so proud. It felt great.
I know exactly what you mean. I, volunteer sometimes with the JCE. Give lectures about police work, lead group talks when I can.
Wait, really? That's awesome.
Yeah, and I don't mean to preach, but the kids in those groups, be it Fireweed or the JCE, they need people who really understand them. People who know where they're coming from and will fight for what they need. Anyways, sorry for the rant. What's up?
Allison told me about your dog. I'm sorry.
Thanks, yeah. He was a good boy. The best.
How did you find out about the JCE?
Same way anyone finds anything. The internet. It took a few months before I actually went to a meeting, though. Every time I thought about going, I chickened out.
I can totally relate.
Well, trust me when I say it was the right move. It is a wonderful, supportive community. Can't recommend it enough.
So, how do you like being a cop? Must be kind of weird.
Oh, yeah. But I know I do a lot of good here. And the team's great. Chief Brown, he gets it.
Really?
Mm-hmm. We hired this guy last year who kept asking me to get him coffee. Chief canned his ass that day.
Wow. Way to go, Chief Brown.
What about you? Any thoughts on the future?
Well, I studied to be a park ranger, and I'm hoping to do a tour in Denali.
Hey, you know, I have a cousin who works in Yosemite. If Denali doesn't work out, I could see if they have any openings for you.
You'd do that?
Of course. As long as you don't make me sorry I offered.
Thanks, Denise. That'd be amazing. See you around then.
Yeah, back to the grind. We'll talk later, okay?
All right. Yesterday at 6:13 a.m. because someone vandalized your mailbox. Officer Shenzi was dispatched to your home at 6:29 a.m. But you couldn't stay to give a statement.
I had to be in surgery at 9.
Says here you work at Cottonwood Hospital.
That's right.
That sure is a good view.
It certainly is.
What's your usual?
There's no access to the first floor this way. We need to find another way up.
In Southeast Alaska. I'm basically always on call.
Yeah, of course. Well, listen, we really appreciate you coming in after a 24-hour shift.
Huh. This says there's an emergency exit upstairs.
Oh my god, of course there is. Follow me.
All right. Let's see. There. Fire exit.
It opens up to a staircase on the side of the building, but it'll definitely be locked from the inside. If one of us were to create a diversion, the other could slip upstairs and open the door. And since you're the troublemaker, I nominate you as the one to make a scene.
Wait. Really?
Got a better idea?
Aren't cops, like, trained to notice suspicious behavior? I'm not exactly an amazing actor.
Figure out something simple and commit. I have faith in you.
How about saying someone's climbing the fence?
Really?
I could pretend they're outside, trying to break in.
All right.
Greg's? I think someone's trying to climb over the station fence.
Must be the Herald kid again.
Huh?
Yeah, Jackson Herald's kid. He climbs over the fence because he doesn't, and I quote, feel like going round the block.
Ah, right.
Tyler.
Guess I probably can't trip the circuit breaker, but I could turn the lights off.
Just go. Improvise.
This is going to be funny.
Oh, oops.
Tyler.
Tyler, behave, basically.
All right. I'm in position.
What now?
Turn right when you exit the station and follow the side of the building. The staircase will be right there.
You heading out?
Yeah, I need a smoke.
You should think about quitting. Only gets harder the longer you do it.
Yeah, I know.
While you're at it, get your sister to stop too.
For some winter air.
Okay. I'm by the door. Come on. Quick, get in. Oh God, what did I just do?
You took control of your destiny. Own it.
If Eddie catches us in here,
There's no turning back now. Looks like this is where Brown keeps all his personal mail. Looks like he's working with the Office of Child Services on the case.
none of our business.
You applied to a summer drama program back in 2009?
I did, but they rejected me. Michael and I were supposed to go together. He went, but I was stuck here for the summer with no one but just...
Why is Brown on a first-name basis with the director of Fireweed? Oh,
What'd you find?
it's an invoice. Eddie Brown, you'll find enclosed the final invoice for resident Tyler Ronan. The Fireweed administration would like to thank you for all of the support you've given us over the years.
I knew Eddie pulled some strings to send you there, but... that's a lot of money.
More backdoors and secret moves.
Maybe he didn't want to make you uncomfortable.
Well, now I feel like I'm in his debt.
Yeah, it's like he was supporting, but still.
Personnel files, department budgets, but zero case
He's
files.
not entirely a bad guy.
Huh. Hey, you.
You know, people make some mistakes.
Though we are destined to burn, we emerge as stardust.
Is that... oh no.
Oh, yes.
Burn it. Burn it with fire.
you find? Huh. The Delos Police Force is getting a new officer.
Finally.
This guy has a record, and not a short one. Why is he even in the running?
Shh. Eddie has a really hard time hiring people out here. I don't think he has a choice.
There's always a choice.
Armed robbery. Fight to avoid persecution and giving testimony. Drug paraphernalia poses in use to his. He uses drugs. He fights in order to escape, and he robs armed. Not the best profile.
Are you sure you checked all the emails?
Didn't find anything. Whoa. Brown looked at our file this morning.
Wait, what? What does that mean?
I don't know. But there's a reference number. R68653. Huh. Tom invited Eddie over for dinner?
Oh, yeah. He's been trying way too hard to get Eddie's endorsement.
One of his emails mentioned the archives. That's gotta be where our file is.
Yeah, we already talked about the archives. We're going to
Please tell me you know what the code is.
To the highly confidential police archive?
Then, how am I supposed to open the door?
I spent hours playing next to this room. I'd see people go inside all the time. The keypad does this little tune. Dum-da-dee-doo.
Seriously?
Go on, try.
How did that tune go again?
Dum-da-dee-doo.
no. I don't want to for it to sound.
How did that tune go again?
Dum-da-dee-doo.
No. Where's the last one? Jesus.
How did that tune go again?
Dum-da-dee-doo.
Come on. There we go.
Yes. Looks like they're finally going digital.
Oh, that's right. I remember Eddie complaining about this. They're gonna have to resort everything.
Great.
They've digitized their closed files, but only the ones before 1990. Meaning our file is still somewhere in those boxes.
Perfect. a room of scattered case files, and a half-done sorting system.
Yep, this is gonna be so fun for you. I'm gonna go keep a lookout.
What? Why do I have to be the one stuck with box duty?
Because if anyone sees me, I'll have a better excuse for being there. Reach out if you need anything. R68653. Look it up.
Look it up, she says. Okay. Nope. Not this one either. Where's the damn box?
Well,
What was that reference number again? 05 R68 653. No, that's not it. Nope.
you finding anything?
Just give me a minute. It's a mess in here.
Come on, we need to hurry.
Zero 05 R6. Should be this one. No, this one is R66.
Not this one either.
05 R. Oh, wait. There are more here. 05 R6 8.
Here we go. Looks like a step-by-step record of the investigation.
Okay, so notified by my partner. White female identified as Mary Ann Ronan falling over a deck into lake. Holt and I arrive at the scene. Then says children of Mary Ann Ronan couldn't get a statement from them as they were under the dire stress and shock. The children were taken under care of Patrol Officer Brown. Chief Brown.
Well,
So far, I'm not seeing anything we didn't know already. It does reference some other files and audio recordings, though.
Interview the
might be able to
children
look
at the
those up on the computer.
station.
Even
Here
if our
at
file
scene.
hasn't been digitized yet, they may already have it in the appendix.
Ronan's hair was cut short by sister. When Ronan threatened Ronan with a gun. When Ronan fled from her, she burst her child to the dogs. Ronan stabbed Marianne Ronan, who was still threatening the child before falling over in the water. Can-based crime scene did not recover birth scissor claimed by the name of the minor. Ronan with homicide, not homicide. I think they already know. Oh, hello, Dick. How are you doing? Welcome. What? Oh. Okay. So now what?
There might be other references on the computer.
Yes. Okay, let's go back. What are you doing? How was your day? Other references on the computer? What computer? Oh, this one.
Alright, I'm in. You can search by keywords. What should I look for?
I don't know. Mary Ann Ronan, March 1st, 2005.
I'll give you a little shout out. If any of you are not following that yet, you should. He's an Irish streamer, really cool. Really cool streamer. Really good. Okay, R62 and R61AA.
References 05 R61 889.
R61.
There.
It's been good so far. Had lunch, stream, nothing more on that. How was your day?
I found a summary of everything. Wow, this is a real detective novel. Brown's quite the wordsmith.
He's not a writer, Tyler.
As I heard him and entered the garage to start loading a shotgun, shortly after her child, 11 years old, entered the garage to display a new haircut given by his sister. According to witness, I guess it's Taylor, when she saw the child's haircut, Mary Ann became enraged and threatened with a shotgun. He fled the garage towards the lake, calling for help. Mary Ann followed, still armed, out onto the dock on the northern side of the property. No, wait, I wasn't done. No, wait, I wasn't done. Oh, come on. Oh well. The other one was 362. R. I don't know what number I just said. Don't mind me. Don't mind dyslexic. 6162. Where's the 62? Wasn't here. This R62.
There might be other references on the computer. Here. Bingo.
01 COM.
Okay, I need to check out 0501 COM EBR.
This one.
Okay, here it is.
Yeah, Ken was teaching Daniel earlier Left 4 Dead 2. Just a
What the
Final
hell?
Fantasy and some
Brown
other
reported Mary Ann to
tunes.
Child Services.
Event
What do you mean?
and summer.
I'm
Oh,
looking at a fax
nice.
receipt with Brown's name on it. Sent to the Office of Child Services with the subject Ronan family.
What? There has to be more to this. Just keep looking.
That's it? That's all we have?
Shit. Eddie's coming up the stairs. What do I do?
need to talk in his office. Got something. Here.
Thank you for the poster check. 2005, 2015, 46.
Reference is 2005 201 546.
2005.
Here we go. Wait, what the hell? Tessa accused her of child neglect.
Shoplifting. Tessa Becky.
Okay, I need to check out 2005 210 195. There.
Hello, Stardust. How are you doing? Welcome. Verbal and physical threats. Personal home. Sean Miller. What is this? Says nothing to me. Good? Nice. I'm good too, thank you. What is this game? I've never seen it before. Just tell me why. Weird story. So far we know that he's a trans guy, and her mother, his mother, tried to kill him. Supposedly tried to kill him, and his sister killed their mother for treatment. Like a mystery swinging, yeah, like that. Yes. So we are trying to solve why the mother wanted to kill him. He thinks it's because he cut his hair, asked his sister to cut it for him,
Tessa's name.
and he thinks his mother got mad about it and tried to kill him because he was a girl trying to change to a boy, and he thinks his mother didn't like that. But later on he found a book that says how to support your trans child. So everything is kind of a mess. People in the town is lying over and over about what happened at night, or if they have seen the mother before. The mother looks like had mental issues, health issues, and that she really loved her child. So we are trying to solve what happened. devices. R6A.
Reference is 05R68 MISC.
Okay, here it is.
So now we
Huh. Why is that
broke
here?
into the police archives and we're reading. Cell concussion, pressure in the head, headache, loss of consciousness, nausea, dazed. Hospital release. I, Tessa Vecchi, hereby release Madhu, Samuel Clinic from liability following the patient as per terms of this release agreement. I have read and understood this hospital release form. Concussion.
I need to get moving.
Yes, no, but thirsty. You could like run, you know? Thing that you're not doing.
Shit. I'm sorry, Tyler. I couldn't stop him. He's coming your way.
Get out.
Uncle, we didn't mean to.
I'm not gonna repeat myself.
You're a goddamn hypocrite.
I said move it.
But tell him.
Hey,
Tell him.
get off me.
Rather spend the night here? Come on.
I said don't fucking touch me.
Ask
Go
him
on.
what he
Consider
did.
yourselves lucky you're family.
You want to talk about family, Eddie? I guess family calls social services when you're having a hard time, huh? And then breaks the law to gloat that you're gonna lose your fucking kids. It's your fault she lost it, Eddie. You and Tessa and everyone else in this goddamn town.
Okay. Let's talk.
Now you want to talk.
The winter before your mother's death was hard. Delos Crossing was snowed in for months. Most roads were closed and plane supplies were scarce. Everyone was struggling.
Especially Marianne.
By the way,
Yeah,
I have no idea
she
about
was
their
always
father.
just scraping by.
She was alone with her child.
And that winter left nothing to scrape up. Even if locals had found time to help her. I'm not sure your mother would have accepted.
You're saying Tessa reported our mother because she was having supply issues?
Tessa came to me because she was honestly concerned.
Right.
I was legally required to report Tessa's complaint, even if I didn't agree.
So you took her word for it and called child services.
Failure to provide adequate food, lack of appropriate supervision,
Welcome back, Jill. Thank you for
inattention
the
to a child's psychological care. Like it or not, she had a case.
What? That's bullshit!
We saw those townie complaints against Marianne, Tyler. It wasn't just Tessa's word.
Is that why you came over that day? The day she died? To warn her about social services?
Thank you.
She loved you two so damn much. She deserved a chance. I didn't see it coming. she? I don't know. Right there, she must have decided it was over.
I thought always telling each other the truth was our #1 rule.
Still is, little moose.
And yet you still lied.
I didn't want you two putting yourselves through unnecessary hurt. But you're adults and that was your choice to make. I'm truly sorry.
Thank you, Uncle.
Just like that, huh? Must be nice to have a daughter who lets you off the hook that easy. Eddie, you keep trying to point your finger at Tessa, but you have to take responsibility for your part in our mother's death.
I've asked myself over and over for the past 10 years what I could have done different. I know I made a big mistake with you two here. And you've got every right to be angry. Being a father, well, it's a pretty tough job. I've tried my best. And I'd like to try my best with you too, Tyler, if you want it.
I'm open to getting there. But it's gonna take some time before we're
He has good intentions.
big, happy family.
I respect that.
So, where's my
It's hard
stretch
work when you're
cooldown?
building trust.
Thank you for that
You've
stretch.
got a place here whenever you need it.
Twice. Check. Damn it, chill.
Group hug?
No.
Before the
Absolutely not.
stretch, chill.
Alright, I'm really gonna have to kick you out now.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Oh yeah. Them is wicked
He
as they
has
get.
good intentions.
I'll see you both
He's not the bad guy, really. She had mental issues. She lost it because she was struggling a lot, and she had to take care of her children here, and she was all alone. Even though she had
Well, that went better than I was afraid it would.
help from her friends, it's not the same as having a full family. She was all alone with her children, and pretty sure she wasn't in any treatment or anything for her mental health. So I'm suspecting she saw this monster, the hog, and tried to
Allison.
kill the monster
What?
in order to protect her children.
You feel like shit.
How can you tell?
They just panicked.
Because I feel like shit. What are we gonna do about Tessa?
Nothing. Look, we're not gonna do anything. That's enough, Tyler. Talk to Tessa? Why? What are you looking for? What are you expecting her to say?
I thought she loved us.
Really?
Chief Brown, is it true? Is she... Oh my God. Children,
Tessa. Tessa, you need to leave. Come on, kids.
everything is going to be all right, okay? You're going to be okay, I promise.
Go home. You can't be here right now.
That's the thing, they were all friends of her. It's not that they weren't. Basically, long story short, the chief was in the house before.
Where is everybody?
Is that
Tessa's gotta be around somewhere.
he hadn't seen her for a year or so, but he was there. So
I think I'm
why?
hearing something.
Well, at least we know the entire world didn't vanish.
And we found out that he was cold
But given who is here, we can't count out the rapture
because
quite
Tessa wanted to call child service.
yet. I need to take a breather. I'm gonna do a bit of shopping. You look for Tessa, okay?
On it.
So the Eddie, the chef, went to Marianne's house to see what was happening because the whole town didn't have much resources at that time. So it looks like she wasn't being able to like feed them well and everything. And Tessa wanted to call jail service.
I got a bull moose in my truck and a bull tag in my pocket. Who's gonna know the difference?
But
Oh no, I didn't
Latif was like, she is your mother and she loves you a lot. I don't want to like separate you. I'm telling you.
Doing some shopping?
Just looking for the woman who runs the place.
I'm not going to die in this
Shopkeeper's
game.
wife? Can't say I've seen her
Shush.
around.
So, I heard you were shooting moose outside your permit area.
Not really any of your business now, is it?
Come on. I'm not gonna report you, but it's a shitty thing to do.
I think it's time to finish up your shopping and move on, brother.
Yeah, I'll do that.
You two just can't stay away, huh?
Unfortunately. We're looking for Tessa again.
Well, she took off about half an hour ago. Sorry.
Do you know if she'll be back soon?
I don't know if she's even coming back. No one tells me anything.
How about Tom? He busy?
He's been in the office all morning, so who knows? But it's Tom, so it's probably safe to interrupt him.
What do you mean? We've got enough signatures. It should have at least been enough to stall construction while we figure out our next move. Well, why don't we schedule a meeting with the Alaska Wildlife Foundation? Try to get their support. Look, Harold, I have
Talk
to
to
go.
me.
We
Talk
can
to
pick
me.
this up at the meeting.
Talk to me.
I should be on my way
Talk
over
to me.
soon.
Talk to me. Hey, talk to me.
Hello, Tyler. Can I help you?
Dude, let me. Yes, that point there. There we go.
Hey, I hope this isn't a bad time, but is Tessa around today?
She had to step out for a family matter. This wouldn't be something I could help with, would it?
Yeah, maybe, actually. We were over at the police station and we took a look at Marianne's case file.
Okay.
Why did Tessa come to the police station that night?
She was looking for you two. To make sure you were okay. When she heard what happened, she was a mess.
How exactly did she hear about it so fast?
Can't remember who called, but you know how it is. No news travels faster than a secret. Everyone knew 5 minutes after Brown was on his way out.
Tessa reported Marianne to social services. Did you know?
Vaguely, but I didn't get involved. I didn't think I really had anything to add.
You never thought to mention it?
Well, now, I'm not sure how a thing like that would have come up. And I didn't want to rub salt in any wounds.
Huh. How about when we were in the store yesterday asking about it point blank?
That was between you and Tessa. I try to stay out of other people's affairs.
Okay. Thank you.
Look, I'm sorry if you felt resistance from people around here.
To put it mildly.
Allison, you know this better than anybody. But your mother's death left a scar on this community. Now, I won't claim we went through anything close to what you did, but it was a cruel reminder of the limits of trust.
Well, if we want to get past the limits of trust, we all need to face what happened, which means being completely honest about it.
We all want to find peace, kids. It's just harder for some people to talk about the past. Now, you let me know if you have any other questions, okay?
Hey,
Yes?
you said I should remind you not to be late for your meeting, so don't be late.
Yep. I'll be on my way in a minute. So, kids, was there anything else you two
That
wanted
was
to
a
talk to me
lie.
about?
He just
Did you ever
saved
hear
him
any
from a
rumors about our mother? Like, who her father might have been?
awkward
I'm
conversation.
Not exactly a rumor monger. Your mother was close to a few men, but whether they were your father, I couldn't say. But look, oh, gosh. I'm sorry. I really have to go. Michael, could you finish up the storage room and then just close up?
Yeah, sure thing, boss man.
See you later.
You two want to help a brother out, spend the afternoon here working for free?
Why not? We came here to talk to Tessa,
Why
and
they all
she's not here.
walk like
She's at the cemetery. Visiting
cowboys?
her parents.
Oh,
Hey, tell you what. Why don't you guys help me close the store, and then we can drive over together? I've been meaning to pay my uncle a visit.
can we just wait for her to come back here? I'm not really excited about going there.
Allison, we don't have to visit her grave.
I'm gonna start working in the storage room. Tyler, join me when you're done.
Sure thing. Just give me a sec.
Where'd that question about our father come from?
I've just been thinking about who he might be. And if he knows anything that could help us figure this shit out.
Why? He wasn't a part of our lives. Besides, Marianne always said we never had a father.
Well, her name might have been Mary, but I don't think she was a likely candidate for Immaculate Conception. Hey, so you look less than thrilled with the plan.
Yeah, like I said, I am not stoked to be going to the cemetery.
I know, but I'll be there too. And Michael.
I'm not sure I want to drag him into this.
Hey, he offered. He wants to be there for you.
For me, huh? Well, we need to get the store closed, so go give him a hand.
Where is he? I'm lost. Give me a map. No, really, what is he? You don't die in this game, but I do get lost. There you are.
Alright, I already counted there, but I just need you to double check a few things. It's not complicated.
I've got this in the back.
Oh yeah? Because you're just that good, huh?
I'm clowning. I don't even know where to begin. What do I do?
Yeah, let's start with an easy one, alright? Go to the back of the room and tell me how many cans of Molto Bene brand tomato sauce we have left.
Aye aye.
He said cans and he said sauce. What is that?
Cheddar dip? Yuck.
Your sister loves that shit. She eats it straight out of the jar.
Oh, God. I wonder what's in that box. No, that's not what Michael wanted.
Where are the cans? Oh, they're there. Wait, we have in my country tomato sauce called molto.
Hold on. Let me count this. There's 14 cans of Molto Bene tomato sauce.
Okay. Sounds about right.
Man, I'm so good at this.
That was easy.
Molto
I
bene.
need you to count the bottles of bleach for me.
Bleach? Where's the bleach? Bottles of bleach? On it.
On it.
It's not here.
Six?
Alright. Not bad, Tyler. Not bad.
Careful. They might give me your job.
Oh, you can have it.
What's next?
Come here and help me with this.
He's saying what I'm saying is okay. So, if he already knew the answer, why is he making me count?
What's up?
I need your opinion on this masterpiece.
Is that supposed to be me?
Yeah, come on. Look at the hair. Nailed it, right?
There might be a little room for improvement.
Ouch.
Hey, I just said a little. That means it's mostly good.
Man, I pour my heart out into this, and this is what I get? Cold, Tyler. Ice cold.
So, this is what you're up to while I was out there doing your work?
What can I say? I'm a multitasker.
Hey, multitasker. I think you made a mistake here. Total amount should be 36.
Oh, how dare you, sir?
What? I just don't want you to get in trouble.
Yeah, you're right. You know, I'm off my game today.
Alright, anything else you wanted me to check?
Yep, one last thing, and then we should be free from this purgatory.
Hit me.
Can you count how many plushies we have in that box over there?
Okay.
Plushes in a box. Plushes.
I wonder what's in that box.
Plushes?
No, that's not what Michael wanted. Is that the mangy muskrat?
And just like that. Oh, there you are.
So... you've got about 11 left in that box. Did I get it wrong?
They're awful.
Michael?
No, Michael, don't die.
What the fuck?
Hey, sorry.
Oh, okay.
It was just too tempting. Lesson number 1 in the ancient art of inventory. Never let your guard down.
You have no idea what you just started. First one with 3 confirmed hits wins. Cool?
Oh, right in the face.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Oh, come on. Is that all you got, Ronan?
Just you wait. I've got a strategy.
Oh yeah? We'll see. Oh, damn it.
So, is this a typical workday for you?
Nah, I usually don't have such good-looking company back here.
Is he hitting on me?
Oh, so I'm good-looking company, huh?
Yeah, well, don't let it get to your head. I'm still destroying you.
Oh, they're such kids.
Gotcha. One more hit and you're out. Prepare to feel my wrath.
God, you're corny.
Hey, is it cool that we're throwing these toys around? Aren't you guys gonna, like, sell them?
Nah, supplier made a typo on Vecchi. Can't sell any of them.
Cool. No harm, no foul, then.
Oh, damn it. Yo, we better wrap this up soon.
Gotcha.
Oh, man, you're good.
I told you not to doubt the golden arm.
Well, we'll never make that mistake again. Okay, I'll need to finish this inventory thing real quick. Your sister's probably done already. Here, let's hit the bitch's grotto.
The what?
Fancy name for the couch where Allison and I sit during breaks.
Ah, alright, cool. Let me see what you've done with the place.
Ha ha ha, I won. Won the plushie battle. Thank you for the Hydra Chill. I won. Oh, 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 oh.
Michael's waiting for me back at the couch. Is this Chief Brown?
Yeah.
Are you guys related, or...?
Nah, but same clan.
So what's your take on him?
He's a pretty alright guy, all things considered.
All things considered?
Like, with him being a cop and all. I mean, it's good to see someone from the clan getting shit done. And he really cares about the community. We need someone like him on top. And I'm done.
Is this Chief Brown? Which clan?
Octopus Clan. Raven Moiety.
Huh. Badass. So, you close with everybody in the clan?
Yeah, we're pretty tight-knit. I mean, we're all kind of spread out, so I don't know everyone that well, but they're still family. I was really close to my Uncle William until he passed. He's the one whose grave I want to visit.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
I gotta tell you, it's so weird to finally meet the other Ronin.
You mean the OG Ronin? I was born first, you know.
Is that so? Thought Allison said she was.
Well, our mother never actually told us, but it was me. So, why is it so weird to meet me?
Because I just heard Allison tell your story so many times. She told me everything about you. Fireweed, your transition. I hope that's okay, by the way.
Yeah, it's fine. She asked me first.
Yeah, figures. That lady is thorough and she loves you like crazy.
I know. So, yeah, you were probably the first person to know about it other than Allison.
I'm glad he trusted me. And it's great to finally get to know you in the flesh. You're pretty alright.
Thanks. That's nice of you to say.
I mean it. I'm glad Allison has you back. You're gonna
You
be
want
a
my
positive
flesh?
influence for her. I know.
Ah.
We are not gonna let her die a slow death in QuickBooks. So I wasn't blowing smoke when I said you should move to Juneau with us.
I know.
I've got a community there. Could be yours too.
Fitting in. There's a concept.
Dude, I barely knew you.
You have no idea how life-saving a chosen family can be. It pulled me out of the dark more times than I can count.
I hear you. Hey, can I ask you a question?
Of course. Shoot.
Why do you care so much if I move to Juneau?
Look, like I said, I want to get to know you.
Because I'm just that fascinating, huh?
Honestly, yeah. I think you might be one of a kind, Tyler Ronin.
Are they looking for the same thing? Or they are not looking for the same thing? I don't know if they are looking for the same thing, but dude, we barely know each other. I like knew you for like 1 day so far. Dude. Creepy. Though. Does he want the same thing? I don't know. He's looking for answers. So for the answers he gave him, this bunter thing. It's like he was onto him too. So
Well, golly gee, Michael. I think you're swell too. You're the cat's pajamas.
Shut up. I've got way better compliments than that. But I can't open with my best, right?
It's cool. So, I'll get more of those if I get to know you better?
For sure. If that's something you'd be interested in.
I might be. Yeah.
Oh, hey.
I've been standing at that counter for an hour waiting for you two dum-dums to come back. Are you guys ready to go?
they are too busy flirting.
I think we've done about as much damage as we can back here.
Yeah. Let's go.
That's awkward. And why do they walk like cowboys? Both of them. They are about to shoot their guns. Why? What the hell?
Here we are.
Well, they are teens, so
Thanks for letting me hitch a ride over.
I
problem.
don't bully them.
You
They
sure we
are,
can't
they're
drive you
just
back?
teens,
Nah,
so they're
you're like stretching my legs.
all hormones,
It isn't far.
all that stuff.
And anyway, can't put the wind in a bottle.
You're like what, 21, 20?
Alright.
Tessa should be at her parents' grave, not far from the entrance. Look for a big crooked tree. You can't miss it. I'm gonna go check in with my uncle. Good luck. For real.
I'm not bullying anyone, I'm just too innocent for this game, you know?
You look pretty spooked.
I've never been a big fan of cemeteries. Especially after, you know.
I promise after this we can chill at the house. Cool?
Just that I don't want to be buried in a pet cemetery, you know?
The pearl of a runlet that never ceases. With a hollow, boiling voice it speaks, and has spoken since hills were turfless peaks.
Okay, let's go. This is the second time you do that. Crooked tree. Let's go here, see if we can find some collectible or something.
Hey, graves are back that way.
Okay.
So, did you ever come back?
Shh, keep it down.
Better?
Much.
Why do people always feel like they have to whisper in cemeteries?
I
don't
know,
know.
right?
Probably just a mirror neuron thing.
Oh, what?
Monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah. Anyway, have you been back here at all? Since the funeral?
No, I've never had a reason to. Thankfully.
My mother made us come here all the time. It was so weird.
Mom, why do we always come here?
Does it bother you?
No, it's just weird because we don't know any of these people. I mean, except Eddie's mom.
It never hurts to say hello.
Because they're very lonely.
That's right, sweetie. And sometimes, even if you can't see them, they stay with you. In here. always here.
Mom?
Always.
She loved
Maybe
us
their father was
a
dead.
lot, but sometimes it was like loving us hurt her.
Do you think she was just really scared of losing us?
Maybe. Yeah. But I don't know. I mean, most parents are scared of losing their kids.
Well, here's the crooked tree, but no Tessa.
Let's check around for her parents' grave, just to make sure this is the right spot.
Do you think it's possible Michael remembered it wrong?
Well, I've done inventory with him before, so yes.
Ben. Short and simple. I like it.
Come on, there's only a handful left.
Wait, is this the one we called Big Crookedy?
The exact one.
Why didn't we call it Gnarls Branching? Total missed opportunity.
Because we weren't hip to basketball back then? Or CeeLo Green?
Damn. I remember it going all the way up to the clouds.
Everything does when you're 4 feet tall.
When did Michael's uncle die?
Last year. It was really hard on him. He's still feeling it. Long time no see. Do you want some company?
Come on over. Make yourselves comfortable. So, how are you,
Is this a bad time?
with you? Never.
Don't mind me. I'm not really here.
Hey, I get
Yeah.
to see your ugly mug almost every day. You're old news, lady.
You wound me. Deeply.
So, can I help you guys out somehow?
So we might be having some trouble finding a particular grave.
You serious? Walk straight to the big tree, then look to your right. I swear, bats have better eyesight than you two.
I don't
Says
know
the guy
if
wearing glasses.
between
Yeah, but
left
these
and
are
right.
magnifying
Shush.
glasses. And they do infrared, so I see everything.
So what was your uncle like?
Oh boy. Where do I start? You know that one grumpy grandpa in all the sitcoms? The one that types like a T-Rex and never leaves his recliner?
I think I'm getting the picture.
Not yet, you aren't. As grumpy as he was, they didn't make him any sweeter than him. He's the kind of guy who accepted you for where you were at, even when he didn't approve.
Not many of those out there. Talk to you later.
You bet.
Okay, let's go for dog grave. Thought I had.
So, how are you, holding up?
Everything's such a mess. I thought we'd almost be done packing by now. So ready to put this place behind us. At least Mr. Hollywood Handsome
Wait,
over there
this
is
one?
company.
Allison, you coming?
I'll be right there. Well, I better make sure he doesn't get lost.
Yes.
No, it's not this one.
Why does that sound familiar?
Yazzie Trucking. He used to haul lumber for the sawmill.
Oh, yeah. And he'd always blast the horn for us. De Leon.
That's the one.
Don't tell me we missed her.
Hello, Mr. Eagle.
Kids. It's time.
You really have to go, Eddie? I can walk fine on my own.
It'll be quick, okay? Then we'll get something to eat.
day of the funeral. I barely remember it.
That's probably for the best. I don't think either of us are exactly eager to relive what went on behind that gate.
So, I know I said we didn't have to visit her grave.
But it feels like the right thing to do.
Yeah, exactly.
One second. I'm cold. I'm going to close the window. There.
Do you remember where she is?
No. I mean, for what it's worth, I remember staring at the water during the funeral.
Allison, please.
I'm not going.
Allison, come back.
Yeah. Any hope that this would be easier than last time? Totally gone.
At least this time no one's sending me away.
I'm holding you to that. Afterwards, you and I had a moment over there by the totem, right? I wonder if we could see that.
Doesn't hurt to check.
I won't let them take you away. I'm gonna tell them the truth. You swore, Allison. I'm gonna be okay. Please don't worry about me.
I know I'm supposed to get over this Brown thing, but I really wish you'd been able to come visit that much.
Yeah, me too, but... Look, I didn't make any promises that day. You did. Watch.
They all think you killed her. It's not fair. I'll be okay. You have to take care of yourself now.
See?
It's possible, but I don't think so.
Well, I know so. Thinking about it got me through the rest of the day.
But I'm gonna come see you every week, and we'll talk with our voice every day. But I'm gonna come see you every week. I'll be back soon, alright? Promise. Chief Brown's gonna take care of you. We'll be okay. You'll see.
Kids. About to start.
I'm sorry it took me so long to come back. I got so caught up in everything that...
You really don't have to explain. I understand what you were going through now.
Are you ever gonna let me finish my sentences?
Maybe someday, but not today.
This spot's familiar. Man, I forgot how hard Marianne took it when Eddie's mom died.
Well, we were only 4, but yeah. She lost one of her only friends. She was always saying how she never would have found a place in Delos Crossing without Carol.
You think her death kicked off Marianne's, you know?
It definitely didn't help, but no. It was years later. You think Snowball still lives in there?
Snowy owls only tend to live about 10 years.
Oh, Rest in peace, Snowball. Ty,
This is it. Right?
yeah. God, I think I need a second.
I'm gonna have a look around, okay? I'll be right back.
Yeah, all good.
She's gotta be here somewhere.
Just that this one's look really old. Oh. 20 years, but it still looks too old. Guess no one took care of it? Took care of it?
Allison.
Is that her?
What the hell was going on with you? What? Broke?
Why didn't you say anything? We were your goblins. You didn't have to do it all alone.
Tessa?
Kids, I wasn't expecting to see. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Feeling a little guilty, maybe?
I don't have anything to hide her with right now. Chill. I'll go look for something after the cutscene, okay?
When we pass on, our graves are all anyone has to remember us by.
I already drank everything I had here.
Letting hers just fall apart would be cruel. I'm not a cruel person.
Cruel enough to call social services on our mother.
I wanted to protect you. Marianne was getting worse all the time. I was afraid that if things kept going the way they were, then one day...
We were going to end up dead?
No, I won't do this again. I refuse to be held responsible for her choices.
Marianne was fine until you reported her.
Fine. She was getting by on handouts for years. There are only so many times you can show up high to a generous offer of employment. Assuming you show up at all. In the end, she isolated herself from everyone. She was alone and out of options.
She had us, until you threatened to have us taken away.
I couldn't let her drag you down with her. She had you stealing for God's sake. Your mother never wanted to be a part of this community. She always thought she was better than the rest of us. A spoiled little girl playing fairy princess in the woods. If she just settled down with someone instead of running around with married men, well, just ask Sam Kansky how much better that would have been for everyone.
Wait, what?
Oh God.
What happened between them?
I wasn't thinking. Please, just forget I said anything.
Tessa!
All I know is whatever went on, Laura left Sam over it. But I shouldn't have said anything about that. I promised I wouldn't. I'm sorry, kids.
Let's go for the one that's in the middle. Like, you destroy our family, that's going too far. You did what you had to. I don't know. What's her call, Rolla? You could have done better? Maybe.
I get that Marianne wouldn't let you help her. But there had to be a better way to deal with it. Especially if she was having some kind of crisis.
Yes, you're right. There were other things I could have done.
What was
Better
what?
things. I know I've made mistakes. All I can do now is say that I'm sorry. If I could give you back your mother, I would. I don't deserve your forgiveness.
It's not her.
Especially yours,
Oh,
Tyler.
it's not
But
her
if there's a
fault.
place for me in your lives,
She didn't kill her.
I'd like to be there.
I have to know something first. Are you good with who I am?
I've been thinking about that since you came home. I believe that my life is better for having lived it by God's word. But I also believe we don't always understand what he's saying to us. I prayed for guidance, and seeing you standing here in front of me, such a strong and thoughtful young man, I think I have his answer.
That means a lot to me. Thank you.
Tessa, I know the last couple of days have been heated. I'm up for a fresh start if you are, but it's not really up to me. Tyler?
It's not her fault.
I'm done losing
It's
people.
like they keep.
And if we can't let people grow, then what the hell kind of chance do we have?
Thank you.
They keep
Both of
taking
you. Kids, I never knew your mother's whole story, but
on their
it was
friends,
obviously
like
very painful.
their
She
mother
always
friends.
said you two were the only good luck she'd ever had. I'm going to try harder to
They
forgive
keep
her.
blaming
I hope you
them
can as well.
for
If you
her
two are in town tomorrow,
death.
come by the cafe. Lunch is on
And
me.
I get they want a closure,
They're gonna
especially
be coconut
Tyler,
cake on the menu?
and they are young and
Well,
everything, but
I think there just might be.
it's not
I'll see you two
others'
tomorrow then.
fault.
We'll be there. Come on.
She was sick. They were trying to help her. They did what they thought would be better for
That
her.
was something, huh?
Yeah, it was.
I had pretty much given up on her.
Was it
But
good
I
or
guess
bad?
sometimes people
Was
change.
it worse or
I
for
know.
better?
I feel like a
That's
total
what
ass right now.
they thought will help her. They had like good intentions.
Looks like you could use a nap.
A nap?
And even after all
today,
that,
I'm ready
it's
to
not
hibernate.
their fault.
Maybe we could find the old bear's ice cave for you.
She was sick and she was going after a monster in her own head. That's no one's responsibility. Hydrate. Yes, I will. Be right back. Thank you for the Hydra chill. Yeah, cool. So yes, didn't want to go too hard on Tessa because I don't think it's right to blame Marianne's friend for what happened to her and for what happened to them. Her illness was no one's fault.
You want to sit down for a bit?
Ice, 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 ice. Chill, 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 chill. Sit.
Not a bad view, right?
Yeah. I get now why they put cemeteries in nice spots. Takes a
Okay,
little bit
chill,
of the
no
sting off.
problem.
Listen, I know this has been hard. I'm really grateful you saw it through with me. Fireweed was great, but there was no one really there for me like that, you know? You're the only one.
Hey, brothers and sisters, right?
But it's been way more brothers than sisters lately, which is why I'm trying to say thank you.
You really don't have to.
You saved my life, Allison.
Only for you to end up locked up in fireweed for the rest of your childhood.
Wait, are you still blaming yourself for that? Don't. It was my choice.
It's just... I stole your life, Tyler. And then I totally wasted it.
That's not true.
You're on your way to Denali. Michael's gonna be a famous chef, and what am I doing? Nothing.
Okay, both are like correct. But yeah, you need time to heal.
You were just dealing with what happened the way that you needed to, alright? As soon as we figure this shit out, we're gonna sell the house, and you're gonna go to Juneau. You're gonna kick ass.
You make it sound so easy.
No. We never had a shot at easy. But we always pull through, right?
Yeah. You're right. Hey. Wherever Ranger Tyler ends up next, he better come down from the hills to visit us city folk every now and then. You hear?
For sure. And anyway, it's not gonna be for a while. We've got time.
Oh yeah, of course. We do. So I guess we know the story now, huh? Marianne was done with Delos, and Delos was done with her. Maybe she was too proud, but she worked so hard for so long, and when she reached the end of her rope, no one was there to help her. Not even Tessa or Eddie. And when she heard social services was coming, she
gave up. But killed her kids? Really? I don't know. It still feels like there's something missing, right?
You're never gonna understand what was going through her mind. I'll bet even she didn't. It's probably always gonna feel that way.
I'm gonna fall asleep the second I hit the couch.
You better rally. We still have to do some cleaning before bed.
Do we have to?
Hey, whoever packs the most gets the big couch tonight.
Shit. Allison.
I'll get the fire extinguisher. Tyler, are you all right?
Allison, barn.
Stay there. I got it.
there was a guy. He smashed me in the face with the door.
What guy? What did he look like?
You have a magnum again?
I'm not sure.
What are you talking about,
I
Jill?
couldn't see straight.
Don't
He
don't
was
kill
all in
me.
black.
Why would someone try to burn down our barn?
I don't know. But I'm going to find out.
Oh, okay. I was thinking about the gun. Show me that ice cream. Show me.
I might have found something.
Show me. Which flavors? Dude, I'm talking about murdering here and shotguns and mothers trying to kill their kids and you come here with I have a magnum again
Really
and
turned this place
kill
upside
me.
down.
What a mess. He went looking under the rug?
It is that you can. Yes, you can.
Is that a box under the barn?
Yeah. What the hell? I think this is where the fire started.
Take your phone
So
with
he was
your
trying to burn whatever's
other
inside?
hand.
We should check it out. I'm gonna need
Take
to
a
remove
picture.
a few more planks to get to it.
Where could we possibly find a tool to do that?
Huh. These planks look newer than the rest.
That corner used to be all dirt for chickens. She was always saying how she was gonna make this place a real homestead. Little house on the tundra.
Do you really have ice cream? I don't think so. You don't have proof. You won't say the flavors.
Did he really have to smash everything? So, did Eddie teach you how to put out a fire?
Nope. I taught myself.
This gas can was already here this morning. He didn't bring it with him.
None of the valuable stuff's missing.
Let's do this,
Guess we know how
boy.
we made the hole. Step back.
I'll be fine.
Good. Good. Good.
Well, I only know one person who'd bother to decorate a storage box like this.
Marianne,
Oh, nice.
let's open it.
Vanilla covered in chocolate. A classic. Really
What's that
good.
there?
Some kind of carving. Not sure what it is, though.
Let's see. Like an eye. That one? Maybe? Looks like it.
3 digits. Any ideas?
Marianne was
Okay.
never really a numbers kind of person.
Thank you for the hydrate. Again. Okay.
Hey,
So 3 numbers. We'll have another
That's
A.
it. Look,
I.
it's the same symbol. The secret keeper.
well, let's see if...
Secret keeper. What is it? Secret keeper. Trying to see which one will be the.
I think we just need to break the lock. There must be something in here we can use to get it open, preferably without destroying the box. Hey, doesn't that carving look like the secret keeper from the Book of Goblins?
Secret keeper. Which one is the secret keeper? My hunter. Well, I will go with this. It has the same symbol there, right? It's the only one that has the symbol. Does it? I guess this one. That is nothing. So the goblins irritate the Ice King. Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient wood, the crafty goblins were getting into all kinds of trouble. They had woken up in a particular mischievous mood that day, and there was not a single denizen of the ancient forest who they did not manage to pull a prank on. So basically they were mischievous kids when little. They left a mood pie in the princess' kitchen, so that when she dug in, she got a big mouthful of dirt. They used paint to draw silly pictures all over Moose's antlers while he slept. They told the mangy muskrat that his coat has been returned to its former glory, which made him very sad when he rushed to the water's edge and found he was, in fact, still mangy. They stole branches from the very old beaver's dam in order to have a sword fight, and they filled the old bear's den with boars. They were really meany. Every time they ran away in a fit of giggles, never stopping to consider whether their jokes had done any harm. They were on their way to fill the pious pelican's beak full of bubbles when they were hoisted into the air by their legs. Though they thrash and shout, they found themselves staring into the face of the Ice King. "All morning," he said, "I have been hearing complaints about you two." "They are just pranks," said the goblin. "No one has really been hurt." "Oh, no?" asked the Ice King. He forced them to see how each of their victims of their pranks was doing. The princess had a stomach ache from swallowing the mud. The moose antlers itched terribly where the paint had touched them. The muskrat was crying, sad at being reminded what his vanity had cost him. The very old beaver's den was flooded, and the old bear was trying to get the boars out of his fur, but finding most of them hopelessly tangled. "For your punishment," said the Ice King, "you must help each of them undo the harm you caused. If you do a good enough job of this, there will be no further punishment. If you do not, you will have to give me your noses, so that you can no longer stick them into other proper people's business." Yes. Now the goblins liked their noses right where they were, in the middle of their faces, so they set about making things right. They baked a real pie, for the princess and brew what? And brewed her a tea that will settle her stomach. Yeah, what? Chill. They scrubbed the moose antlers clean and then covered them in soothing mud. They sat by the river with the muskrat, listening as he talked in great detail about his old coat, and then they did their best to point out all of the things that were still handsome about him, like his proud whiskers and sparkling eyes. They let the very old beaver rest while they repaired all the damage done to her den, and then finally they removed every burr from old bear's fur, even the ones that were hopelessly tangled. Nothing? Okay. In the end, they come before the Ice King to see if they had done enough. The Ice King surveyed the forest and found that everyone seemed to be back to normal. "What did you learn?" asked the Ice King. "That our pranks can make people feel bad," said the goblins. The Ice King smiled and nodded. "Yes, actions have consequences. In case you forget, I am going to leave you with a reminder. Whenever one of your pranks is going to hurt someone, you're going to feel a little pit in your stomach. That will be your punishment and your warning." So every time after that the goblins set out to do a prank that went a little too far, they felt a little pit in their stomachs, and they were forced to consider whether it was the right thing to do. And that is how the goblins irritated the Ice King, and how they were punished. And this is saying nothing about this keepers, this is safer keeper thingy. Okay, no problem, chill. Can I just pick any number?
That wasn't it.
No, I know.
Any brilliant ideas?
Knowing Marianne, it's probably connected to the Book of Goblins
Yes, but where? I don't want to read all of this. What is this? Wait, there's an eye there. That looks like the a secret keeper. Here it says. I was confused again with another story. Again. Damn it. So the goblins earned their voice. Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, the crafty goblins spied on the secret keeper as she made her rounds, gathering up secrets that the animals of the forest had for sale. "How," said the first goblin, "does she get people's secrets? Do you suppose she peels open their heads?" "Let's find out," said the second. And so the goblins watched the secret keeper. They watched her until the stalwart moose came to her, head hanging low. "It was my fault. I chose the uneven trail. I can't bear to remember." The secret keeper nodded and gazed into the stalwart moose's eyes. Though the goblins couldn't hear anything, they knew she was speaking to the moose, for the secret keeper spoke in people's minds with the gift of the voice, the one they have. After a few minutes, the stalwart moose blinked. "I feel lighter," said the moose. "Did I just give you something?" The secret keeper nodded, handing him a coin. The stalwart moose nodded and plodded along down the trail. He spied the goblins hiding in the woods and narrowed his eyes, for he knew the goblins were often up to mischief. The two goblins whistled innocently, and the moose was forced to carry on, because they were not doing anything obviously bad yet. "I need to know what the secret was," said one of the goblins. "Let's go buy it." So the goblins approached the secret keeper before she could stow away Moose's secret. "We want to buy Moose's secret. What do you have to trade?" asked the secret keeper, her voice filling their minds. The goblins produced a silver-handled hairbrush they had stolen from the princess, and the secret keeper nodded. And that is how the goblins came to know that Moose's maid had tumbled down a cliffside to her death. Oh. The secret keeper moved on. The first of the goblins said, "I want to know more." So the goblins followed the secret keeper, hoping to find where she hid the secrets. They followed her to the peak of a nearby ridge and watched as she stowed the rest of the day's secrets high in a cloud. When she had gone, they climbed a high spruce tree that disappeared into the misty sky. They reached out and just managed to dip their hands into the clouds. Their heads were filled with memories, and they snatched their hands back out, as if they had just thrust them into boiling water. Tears poured down their cheeks. That was how the secret keeper found them, crying in the tree. "You stole my secrets," said the secret keeper. "Give them back." The crafty goblins stopped crying because they saw an opportunity. "What will you give us in exchange?" they asked. "I will give you back the silver-handled hairbrush," offered the secret keeper. "For so many secrets? Pooh! You'll have to offer more than that." "What if," said the secret keeper, "I share the gift of voice?" The crafty goblins grew excited. "That will do." So the secret keeper shared the gift of voice with the goblins, and immediately they found that they could hear one another's thoughts and feel each other's feelings. The crafty goblins gave back the secrets they had taken and ran back to the big wooden house. There they found the princess preparing food. They tried to peer into her mind, but they found it was a blank. They tried to speak to her using only their own minds, but she could not hear them. It seems the secret keeper was craftier than the crafty goblins, for she had only shared enough of her power to let the goblins use the gift of voice with each other and not with the whole of the forest. And that is how the goblins stole the gift of voice from the secret keeper, but why they could only use it with each other. And where are my numbers? Where are my numbers? Thank you for the hydrotech. So that the moose gave the secret keeper gave the moose a coin. Then the goblins bought it with a hairbrush, silver-handled hairbrush. Then they reach the cloud. They say for so many secrets. How many? Can I just...
Any brilliant idea?
Can I just
Any brilliant
bro-
ideas?
break it?
Knowing Marianne, it's probably connected to the Book of Goblins somehow.
I want to break it.
Hey, doesn't that carving look like the secret keeper from the Book of Goblins?
Yes, so what? I need a cloud. I needed a voice. I need something. Tell me something. So there's the voice, the moose.
Great. More to clean. Well, at least he left us the junker. He went looking under the rug? Yeah, that'll break a lock. Asshole even dumped the drawers. Let's not waste time.
Yes. That's enough.
Fuck. That's rough.
What? Marianne, I'm sorry you are in this
This guy
situation.
tried to push Marianne to get an abortion, even though she wanted to keep us.
I'm sorry you're in this situation. I know you feel you'd make a great mother, and I don't doubt you will someday. But right now, we have to be sure we don't ruin 3 lives. My marriage hasn't been happy for some time, but she doesn't deserve this. But mostly, I'm worried about you. People here talk, and I don't want you to have to go through that. I know money has been tight, but I'll do what I can to help you do the right thing. Just let me know how much you need.
Guessing she didn't know how much of an ass he'd turn out to be.
Dear Marianne, I need to see you again. I know how that sounds, and I don't want you to think I chase after all the new girls in Delos Crossing. I've always taken my voice seriously, but something changed when I met you. When we're together, I feel like I'm doing 80 down the highway with my lights off, and I never want to stop. I know it isn't right, and we both have a lot to lose, but I need to be with you again. I hope you feel the same. Heart symbol. P.S. I bought you a little something for next time. I can't wait to see how it looks on you.
Where did he even come from? I didn't notice any cars on the way in.
He bailed behind the barn. After that, your guess is as good as mine.
Should be easy to see where he went because of the snow.
That's everything. What the hell?
So, Marianne hid a box under the barn. Box full of letters from our deadbeat
Full?
dad.
He turned the whole place upside down and didn't take anything. All he wanted was that box.
And he was willing to burn down the barn to get rid of what was inside. You know what it all means, right?
Yep. That guy had an affair with Marianne, and he just tried to torch the evidence.
He must have heard we were clearing out the house. He was worried we'd find it.
You know, I can't shake the feeling I've seen him here before.
Why are we seeing this? I don't know about you, but I haven't forgotten anything about that night.
I would have said the same thing, but something felt different. I need to see the rest.
But you know what happens down there.
That's the thing. I'm not sure I do.
All right. Let's go.
The Mad Hunter.
Wait. There was someone here that night? In the woods?
No. It was just... I saw... Who the hell did I actually see? Trail ends here.
It looks like he jumped into the gully. Was there someone over there?
The Mad Hunter.
What? No. That was the Mad Hunter.
What? What are you talking about?
That night, I thought I saw the Mad Hunter in the woods, but I guess it was just some asshole. Some asshole who just fucking stood there and watched while our mother chased me with a shotgun.
Do you think it was the same guy?
Maybe. I mean, it had to be him, right? They were wearing the same fishing gear.
Yeah, unless everyone who wants to mess with us is coordinating outfits.
And wait, he was here once before, wasn't he? A few days before Marianne died?
Maybe?
Hold on. Do you feel that?
Tyler, not there.
Our mother fought with someone on the dock about us. We need to know if it was the same guy.
But what if it's not that memory? What if it's... I can't go through that again.
We have to take that chance.
But do we really? I mean, someone just tried to burn our barn down.
Yeah, and that means we've got to be close to something.
I'm not going on that dock.
Just one more time, please.
There's always just one more. Every time it seems like we're done with this, something new pops up.
What if this is the only chance to figure out who our father is?
Then we go on living our lives without him, just like we always have.
Come on, we need to know the truth. For her.
What if I don't want to know the truth, huh? Did you ever consider that? No. You just push and push and...
You have to take responsibility for your part in Marianne's death.
What? How can you say that to me?
I didn't. But I did, right? Earlier, to Eddie. But I swear I didn't just say that to you.
So we can't even trust our own voices now?
God, I don't know. Allison.
I'll do it. Let's go.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot! Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet! Don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
Thank you for the stretch. Thank you.
I told you that would happen.
We almost had it though. That was us watching Marianne fight with that guy. Try to focus on him, alright? Don't think about anything else.
So you're here to make sure I've been keeping my mouth shut? I don't owe you anything.
You've been a little all over the place lately.
All over the place? I've just been trying to survive. If you want to make sure I don't get desperate, you could help us out. Lend me some money.
What happened? Why did it stop?
I can't, Tyler.
But we were so damn close.
Oh, she knows. She knows and she won't tell. She doesn't want him to know. She knows. She remembers.
I'm sorry. But I'm done.
That's it? You're just giving up, just like that. You can't do this. We owe her.
Marianne is gone, Tyler.
Yes,
And
she
nothing
knows.
we do is gonna change that.
Don't go, please.
And I want to know
We
no.
can't keep running from this alley, or it's only gonna get worse.
Yes, she does know. She remembers.
I don't owe you anything.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot! Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet! We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
I don't get desperate. You could help us out. Lend me some money.
There's no money.
I've never asked you for anything, but right now they need you.
It's not gonna happen.
I've got everything I need to nail your ass in that barn.
And just what do you think happens after that?
What do you mean?
Well, if those kids have a father, you really think there's a court out there that'll let you keep them?
No! You have no claim to my children. Get the hell off my property, now! If you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Allison?
I'm going to kill you.
No. No, no.
I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you.
We finished. So she had her mother as a sweet mother that loved them and cared for them and everything. and suddenly she sees this part. She saw that part of her, the part that was like, "Don't touch my children or I kill you." And this princess, sweet mother image broke. So that's why she wanted to forget. I guess. that's my guessing. But because yeah, she made it really real. Like, I'm going to kill you, and I'm not saying it lightly. I do it. Don't mess with my children. I'm mad enough to do it. And I think that's what got her so scared to see the reality and the truthness of her words. Which was all about protecting them, but still her sweet mother was capable of kill a man without a thought. So yes, that was the second chapter of Tell Me Why. Blood thickens. Next Sunday, we'll be doing the third and final chapter. Finish unraveling this story. I hope you have liked it. For that Sunday, more assassins. Maybe. So I'm going to send you to beautiful Danielle stream. Let's go and say hello to her. She's an England woman, and she's awesome. Kitty, yes. Sexy Danielle. Kitty, exactly. Thank you for hanging out. Thank all of you for hanging out. Here, this crazy story. Yes, she's playing a horror game. Chased by the darkness. And it's her first playthrough. So let's go there. Leave you my Discord link here. If any of you are not there and wants to join me, enjoy the beautiful people that are there, feel free to join. And I'll leave you my social links. So if any of you wants to follow me, I post every time I go live and some other stuff here and there. I'm posting on my YouTube channel some bots. For example, if you want to see the first part, as you know, I'm a mod. On my YouTube channel, you have the first part of Tell Me Why, the first chapter. It's still on Twitch, but you know how this is. It will be there for so long, and then Twitch just delete them. There's also my full playthrough Alien Isolation and Ori, the second game. I'm posting there too. I'm uploading the VODs. So I'll see you on Wednesday for Ori and the Will of the Wisps that I'm playing. My schedule is in my Twitch my Twitch homepage, and it's also my Discord if you are interested. And let's rate. I need more grid. Well, if you're up to it, I'm considering doing a 12-hour stream on Saturday. Assassin's Creed 2. Because yesterday I was 10 hours straight, so why not 12 hours? So yes, I'm considering a 12 hours stream on next Saturday. Assassin's Creed 2. That game is so much fun. I can play hours long. So if I do that, my stream will start not at 4 GMT but at 3 GMT. So my time country. So I will be doing from 12 p.m. to 12 a.m. 12 hours stream and finishing at midnight. So if you are for it, GMT, what does for you? For you is 1 hour more. You are now GMT plus 1. So that will be 4 p.m. for you. BST now. Yes, I know, but you are on GMT plus 1. Now that you are 4 hours more than I am, you are on GMT plus 1. And when you change hours, you are just GMT time zone. So for you, that will be 12:16 will be 4 p.m. 4 p.m. to 4 a.m. because I will finish it on midnight. So think about it because you can always watch it about though. Yes. I might get up earlier and do it earlier. I don't know. I'll see. Maybe I can start the strange game. It is a strange game. It is. And why is Danielle not showing? There, where? Go. Something went wrong. Why? Did she just end? She didn't end. Okay, let's go with the normal grade. I know. For some reason, the rate channel command, well, quick command is not working. You cannot rate this channel. Why? Please. It's telling me I cannot rate her. Maybe she has something. Maybe she has the rate option locked. Like enable. However, really, tell me if you can do it, because looks like I can't rate her. I don't know why. I'll relate on when Allison chose his memory at the house. Nope. Damn it. Okay, so I wanted to rate her. She might have something. The option disable. Like Snape. Yes, the game is over. Like chapter 2 is done. You missed the end part. It was plot twist. Well, it's always a both. Well, let's just read. Who can we read? Oh, let's read Ravi. Not letting me. No, it's not letting me. There's this option on Twitch that you can set to not let anyone raid you or no one host you or just Twitch being, Twitch. Let's try and raid Ravi. He's playing Guild Wars. He's a really cool guy. He's a really cool guy. He's super kind also. Let's see. It worked. So something with Daniel's settings or Twitch being Twitch. So thank you all for being here and see you on Tuesday for Ori and the Will of the Wisp. Have a good night. Bye bye.